Hello, I am tatocat and welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Bad End. Last time our bestie died and we tried to start up the game and it didn't work for us. And so we decided to do some research. And that's where we left off. Alright, let's continue. My wish finally came true. I was able to download Bad End. I'm so excited. Happy face. Sadly, I can't show any proof due to lack of a digital camera. Therefore, any comments are welcome. I'm slowly playing through the game in my spare time. Blank. Number 201 blank. I'm not going into detail because I don't want to spoil the plot, but the story is rather cliche. Just as I was thinking of the lack of imagination, my first plot choice appeared. My palms were sweating. Not long afterwards, I met my first bad end, lol. But of course nothing happened to me as per the rumor that was circulating the net. Naturally, there's a lot more of the game to explore. Blank blank. And 201 blank. I'm still here. Although I thought at one particular time that I was actually going to die. Then I realized that it was all a dream. However, he expressed that as a face-to-face. If the main character makes the correct choice, then the story continues. That's to be expected, right? Then bad luck reared its ugly head, and I got my second bad end. Obviously, I'm not very good at these types of games. Face-to-face. Blank blank. Percentage sign. 201 blank. The updates in there. The blog was only maintained for 4 days. It may all be a practical joke. There's no evidence to back up his claims. He might possibly already be dead. The last incomprehensible string of text was likely due to panic or distraction. At the start of the blog, the information was pertaining to the player's initial impressions of the game. I'm going to be vague. The storyline is cliché. From that first post here describes, it conflicts with what the anonymous BBS board says. Most of the other play diaries I skimmed through aren't very helpful. Not surprisingly, they aren't being updated regularly either. Which one did I look at? I mean, which one should I look at? Because we already looked at this one. We looked at this one. Am I asking, is this a translation issue? Or is it really asking me? This is what we looked at. Okay, it's a translation issue. Alrighty. Is this one of these choices that's not really a choice and I'm going to end up clicking on all of them? Well then, if that's the case, we'll just start from the top. Anonymous BBS. I accessed the anonymous BBS board. I started typing into the new thread box. My best friend who's playing this game died last night. I'd like to investigate the mystery of this bad end. I'm not making any of this up. If anyone has any information, please respond. I immediately got some replies. It's a troll. How did he die? Tell us. Show a pic or something. If you have some proof, I might believe you. Shit. Despite the quick reply, nothing was helpful at all. I was getting irritated. Just don't delve into the matter any further. It's not worth the risk unless you've got a death wish. Yeah, I think you should just forget about the game and move on. No good can come of it, like dying. Your friend probably would want you to steer clear and not repeat his mistake. There's also a tidbit here that was unsettling. My heartbeat started to race. But I bear it and take a deep breath. I need to find out exactly what happened to Yuuji and the cause of his death. Although it's possible one of these people have encountered Yuuji, they seem to not have witnessed any of these events regardless. Despite that, Was it really a troll getting a kick out of this whole ordeal? Or did they really fall victim to this sick game? Now, I'm more excited than ever to start playing the game. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. Frustrated at the lack of useful responses, I close the BBS. Okay. It seems that you can't run the game unless you're a specific person chosen to play it. Are the players able to download the game special in some way? Or was it purely at random? Which one did I look at? Other game information site. I decided to search for the game on a popular game information site. Bad End is all the rage right now, so there must be more information out there. Oh, here we go. I accessed a popular gaming information board and began reading. Bad End is a new mobile game which suddenly appeared on the network out of nowhere several months ago. Despite having a link to download page, it's usually down. It seems to have a very sophisticated choice selection system. Supposedly, if a player picks the wrong choice, then they will die for real. We find it hard to believe that a video game can actually have the potential to kill someone. Somehow, the administrator of the site hasn't a clue. The rumors surrounding the game is basically summarized. It's just like what Yuuji had told me before he played the game. One ominous sentence caught my eye towards the end. It is said that there is a great reward awaiting the player that can clear the entire game without dying. A great reward, huh? I wonder what it is. Not dying, probably. Despite the danger of actually dying, people actually think it's worth the risk. Is this the reason people are playing? Well, I'm not interested in the prize for beating it. I'm only interested in getting to the bottom of what killed Yuuji. I turned off the power to the PC and lounged on my bed. Nothing I came across was very helpful. I'm starting to feel even more depressed. If I can't download the game, I can't play it. I want to play the game. If there's a God out there, please allow me to play the game. Yuuji, you probably didn't really think that you'd actually die in real life. That's only natural to think that way. No one just up and dies when you lose a life in a damn video game. But people didn't take it seriously and played the game like they would any other and paid the ultimate price. Even if I don't know who's responsible for this, just sitting here won't help me find out. Technically, we're laying down. My mind was made up. I decided that I'll beat Bad End and find out the mystery behind Yuuji's death. So deciding on that, I can't wait to get started on the game as soon as possible. I tried downloading the game multiple times while on break between classes, but the download refused to start. Damn it, why can't I download it? Kyuhei. Oh hey Kaname, what's up? What's with the long face? Our friend is dead, for one. He saw right through me. Regardless, I'll do just about anything to get this damn game up and running. If something's troubling you, I'm here to listen. I'm too desperate to look into Bad End. It's all I can think about. Have you heard of the mobile game called Bad End? I've heard of it. It's where the player dies in-game, then they die for real life. Despite all the current information on the net, it seems that people are elaborating on their own personal experiences within the game. Yuuji had played the game before he died. Eh? The game was still installed on his phone. When I attempted to boot up the game, the app disappeared from the main screen. It seems that someone was trying to sabotage any traces of the game's activity. I can't believe such a game actually exists. So Yuuji died from playing the game, not a damn disease. No way. Come on, Kyohei. Kaname was clearly annoyed by my explanation. Our fellow classmates turned to look in our direction at the commotion. Don't buy into such a stupid rumor. He died of an underlying medical condition. If it's such a stupid rumor, then tell me why it's not true. Just face the facts. I saw the game disappear from the phone with my own eyes. Try explaining that. This is the God's honest truth. I'm not making this shit up. That's why I'm going to find out what happened to Yuuji by any means possible. I know it's hard on you to lose your best friend after 10 years, but you have to move on. But don't misunderstand. You can't let yourself fall into despair over someone who has passed on. There's nothing more you can do. The expression in my eyes were one of disbelief and helplessness. I didn't know what to do or say to him. Thanks again for trying to cheer me up. I'll see you later. I spent the rest of the day at school avoiding everyone. I was in the mood to socialize. Is it really a hopeless situation? Is it just stupid of me to want to find out the reason behind the death of my best friend? Feels like he's a little bit more than your best friend. No, I refuse to believe that. But after talking to Kaname, it somewhat dashed my hopes of pursuing the truth. That one player's startling reply on the anonymous BBS resurfaced in my mind. He basically said, "Stop trying unless I had a death wish." Well, guess what? Apparently we do. I eventually calmed down after remembering those words. Yes, I'm afraid of dying, but finding out about Yuji's death was worth the risk. Should I just ignore my gut feelings? Though I screamed in frustration to know that I could potentially die, I couldn't help but think, if anything should happen to me, what would my parents do if I died? After arriving home, I spent it alone. It's been 1 week since Yuji's death. The smoke was slowly clearing, and reality that he was gone slowly sank in. Will I just give up on finding out more about Bad End? First of all, there's not much I can do if I can't play the game. No matter how you look at it, the game has to choose me. No matter what I do, if the game doesn't somehow choose me, then I can't do a thing. I access the download page for a final attempt at downloading the game. If this doesn't work, then I might as well give up. And I push the link. Holy the download link worked. A blue progress bar appeared. Before long, it reaches 100%. Do you want to run the game? After the message button for yes and no were displayed in a box prompt. Are you serious? I was finally able to download it. This is it. I can finally look into the matter and put an end to all the rumors and bullshit of the game. I steel myself to find out the truth behind Yuuji by any means. The flame of determination again burned bright where it once had burned out. Well, shit. Now for the moment of truth. Should I just let it go and return to my life? Or walk away and not take the risk? No way. I have to do this. Okay. These two are the same things. Should I let it go and return to my life? Is also walk away and not take the risk. Because if you just return to your life, you're saying no. It's just a little redundant, that's all. That's okay. We're going to ignore it, move on. No way. I have to do this. Even these doubts lingered in my mind despite getting the download to miraculously work. Damn it. It's like the game's taunting me. It's scary and infuriating at the same time. What shall I do? Do I play Bad End or not play? Oh, it's actually giving me the option. I don't know why that makes me so happy. Usually they don't let you choose and it's like, do I play or not play? And the character is automatically, yes, I'll do it. But no, I get to choose. Alright, let's do this. For the love of our life, our best friend Yuuji. We'll play. There's no way I won't play. I gritted my teeth and stared blankly at the display. If this isn't fate, then I don't know what is. This game may very well be a death trap because it's already claimed one victim. But I won't be defeated so easily. I'll do anything I can to clear it. I will do it. And I started the world a bad end. Oh my goodness. So we're playing a game, and in the game, our character's playing a game. Are we gonna play a game within the game within the game? Within the game? Let's look at our game's background, shall we? Also a detailed thing. Look at that reflection on the floor. The writing. Again, a clock that's only right twice a day. Oh, you can see the trees outside the window. That's a nice touch. Ding dong, ding dong. The bell chimes signaling the end of the school day. It's finally over. And now it's time for yours truly to make a swift exit. So, are we this girl? After hearing the energy in my words, my close friend Kana Mihashi retorts with a laugh. Ah, the bell, what a sweet sound. Oh, Coco, do you have another hot date lined up today? Another hot date? It's not like that. I don't want just any man. I want a foreign guy, American. An American, huh? Oh my. Kana sighs. I don't have an actual steady boyfriend, but there's one guy at school I do hang out with often. Sometimes I have him treat me to some fine dining at times, hee hee. Isn't that what everyone does? I'm sure I'm not the only one. Teehee, well gotta go. Got a hot date to get ready for. Oh yeah? Have fun and break a leg. Kana left the classroom earlier than usual. Kana's boyfriend is very handsome. They seem to make a great couple. I just mixed voices up, that's fine. By the way, who should I invite today? Why is she saying this out loud? To who? My name is Koko Iwasaki. I'm pretty much your average carefree teenage girl. When the bell rings, I usually hang out with Kana and her boyfriend until the evening. What about sitting? Yeah, only when it's appropriate. 1 hour later, my stomach was stuffed. Ah, that was delicious. Let's go to that pastier again. Well, do you intend to be my lover or... Your lover? I'm being serious. I really like you. I don't want you around another guy. Sorry, but I'm not ready to have any serious relationships. Whatever, bye. Oh, look at our room. How girly-tastic it is. We got a pink thingy here with our pins and stuff. Oh, and a teddy bear. And here's our alarm clock that we probably don't use in time. We have to run out the door with toast in our mouth. That's the type of feeling I'm getting from our character. I came home and lied down on my bed. Do you not intend to be my lover? Pfft. I heard that line a dozen times or so. But I turned it down every time. I have to admit, I am a little jealous to see my friends with handsome guys of their own. It seems that I have a knack for running guys off. At least that's what Kana said. I don't think that's true at all. There's nobody else that's as easygoing as me. After supper, I decided to take extra time with my makeup. Of course I'm putting Wait, so we're putting makeup on after dinner? maybe this will go somewhere. Of course, applying makeup at school is against the rules, but it's in a girl's better interest if it's for being with a hot guy on a holiday break. I thought that to myself as I began to start on my makeup. Ugh, it's all used up. I completely forgot that I used the last of my foundation yesterday. I should have grabbed some more during my way back home today. Okay, I'll go out and get some. I think a nightly stroll is good for me, every now and then. Now, we are in the store. Lots of little details here. Lots and lots of detail. This is just full of detail. I'm so happy. I arrived at the convenience store closest to my house. Fortunately, you can buy decent cosmetic products at convenience stores nowadays. That's true, you can. Oh, Coco! Alright, I was giving her a higher pitched voice, wasn't I? Kana was standing in front of the magazine section, in the corner. She was looking through a fashion magazine. What a coincidence! I came to buy cosmetics. Perfecting the art of applying makeup, you sure know how to wrap a man around your fingers for sure. Haha, that's so not true. After this... I'm not liking our character. After the small chatter, I finished my shopping. Oh, is this like with the beginning of the game? So the character who was running in the beginning of the game was the character in the game? Oh, that's a mindfuck, isn't it? Excuse my French. Well, now I get to comment on the background again. I like all the little stars. Like, this star is slightly different color than these stars, which is very realistic. And the glow looks like an actual glow. Like the wear on the posts and poles and stuff. Oh, so happy. I decided I might as well accompany Kana on our walk back home. It was a relatively straight walk. Have you ever stayed out this late before, Coco? Several times. Who hasn't? I've stayed out for karaoke and movies, for example. I'm told my singing is very arousing. Yeah, okay, whatever. So, who did you go with when you stayed out late? If you ever run into any of my studs, don't ever try making a move on them. I never do such a thing, but now that you mention it, I did hang out with him before you two met. For real? Oh, she is shocked. That's news to me. I thought I was his first sweetheart. Well, we were never truly lovers. It's all news to Kana. It seems she is somewhat jealous. Then right about that time. What? I couldn't believe my eyes. Suddenly a black shape appeared out of nowhere. What? Coco, what is that? I have no idea. Fog? Mist? This is clearly a creepy shadow monster. What do you mean fog, mist? Creepy shadow monster. I can't make it out at all. Maybe it's some sort of demon creature? You say this so casually. How dare. What? How dare you? How dare you? The strange thing said this in a crazed way over and over. Hurry! Run away! Run! Oh, Coco! Who says this? Okay, never mind. This is a game in a game. Let's continue. I turned and ran at full speed. Kana was not far behind me. Ooh, I think that's what that noise is. It's gaining ground fast. It's surely faster than us. Well, it's a shadow demon, so yes, of course. What? What the hell is it? I don't believe what we've witnessed. I saw with my own 2 eyes, so there's no way I'm just imagining things. It's a creature not of this world. It's a Pant Louise, right? I think so. Where are we going, Coco? Does it matter? Anywhere is good as long as we get away from that thing. My feet were getting tired and Sue was out of breath from running then. An intersection? Which way should I go? The right or the left? Or keep going straight? Which way do I run? Oh. Our first choice in the game. Let's go left. I'm gonna die, aren't I? It sounds like I died. Did I not get to choose? A choice. As for an adventure game, a choice is important. Typically, when a player chooses the wrong choice, it often results in a game over of some sort. Bad End works in this way too, according to what I've read. Aren't there any hints? It seems I might be purely left to luck. If I choose wrong, I surely will die here. This is probably the only chance I'm going to have. So there might be no going back. What shall I do? Stop playing or continue? Well, we'll figure out next time. And the next episode. That's right, I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger. See you next time.